Fabio is also on the racing team. The wind has turned slightly. We have got the wind comes from the east, and that means that we can exchange the jib for the coat. Complaining about that it's hot out there. And Luca put on some gloves because it is going to be pulled up manually today. By now, they look like a pretty good team. Catch of the day.
Questa è dried.
One dried flying fish. Size, what do we say? Size 2. Last real salad. With ham, it's going to be our lunch, and this is the IKEA bag, and the grease of the ham looks to melt the color of the IKEA bag. We try to Starlink inside today because we're not going that fast, so we switched it on, but of course it took a long while. So in the meantime, I made the lunch, and just as lunch was ready, Starlink came up. So we all were so happy that we were going to do everything, and then the wind kind of disappeared and turned completely. So now we are first going to take down the code, then we're going to put up the spinnaker, then we are going to finish our administration with our Starlink, and then we are going to eat lunch. I don't think they're going to get any dinner today. So the code is down now. Oh, look at it, prendo I guanti, and he forgot the gloves. We sent an email to the sailmaker for the spinnaker about the color, and he said, yeah, well, indeed, that was not really the intention. So looks like we're going to get a discount on our next purchase. My last video ended with that we are going to have an 8.5 knots average, and we are going to arrive Sunday during daytime in Salvador de Bahia. That's not going to be the case. Now I am going on Monday morning. That's it. Sending the last WhatsApps, and the speed is up and flying. So Starlink off, and lunch. It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. But then I suppose that time takes on a completely other context here. And as you perhaps can see from Fabio, it's pretty hot. Yesterday we saw land, and today we actually see a ship. I think we have not seen a ship, well, I don't know, ever since we left Las Palmas. And you know where that ship is heading? It is heading to Las Palmas. So when we put up the spinnaker, we only put the sheet on it and not the lazy sheet on the other side that we need when we are driving. Well, we were kind of sitting down for lunch, so let's see whether this works. We're not going to jibe today, of course, but tomorrow we're going to have the wind completely from the back, according to the forecast. So depending how it turns out in reality, we might need to. Yeah, got it. Well, it's not through the sail, but I think this is it's good enough. Right, one of them is finished, and guess who it was? Exactly, Fabius. Good morning. It's 4:30 in the morning, and we had a rather fast night, so we are back on track. We are steering on apparent wind angle 110, and it feels like it's more stable this way, in the sense that the spinnaker collapses less, but it consumes far more autopilot. The sun rose, as did Luca. It's 6:15. We're in front of Maceió, where we stopped last time waiting for wind. You can't see it. It's on 35 miles or 50 kilometers, but it's nice to know it's there. We changed our course to follow the coastline, which means that now we've got the wind coming from 160 degrees, and that's why I put the autopilot on magnetic, so it just follows the course, doesn't care about whether the wind shifts. And of course the wind does shift, but between 150 and 160 degrees the sail setting doesn't change. There we are, 360 hours have we been moving, and is somebody always awake? Which means that we have sailed 15 days, during which we have logged 2,611 miles, making the daily run 202, just above 200. And as I promised yesterday, we are falling off the map. Well, we are on the southern latitude of 10 degrees. Outside Maceió is less than 300 miles. So I don't know when we are going to arrive. Well, we are supposed to have current with us, at least a knot, and instead I have got current against me. Now, how this is possible, I don't know. I am quite sure this is going to change. It can't not change. We're going to have a nice run on this 6th of January, Saturday, and Epiphany.